Hello, this is JSS 3 mathematics questions and answers. These questions are gotten from the curriculum from first to third term. Once you go through with this video, you won't have problem in your new class. Let's take a look at question 1. This question says, expand the brackets in bracket x plus 5 close bracket x minus 3 close bracket equal to x bracket s minus 2 close bracket, and hence solve the equation. So the first thing we are going to do is to bring out the equation. The equation here, we have x bracket x plus 5 close bracket x minus 3 close bracket equal to x bracket x minus 2. Now we need to break up the bracket, so we use this the term in this bracket to multiply this other bracket. Start with x times this x times x is x squared. So x times the minus 3 will give me minus 3x. Then go to 5 plus 5 times x will give me plus 5x. Then we have minus 3 plus 5 times minus 3 will give me minus 15. I'm done with the right hand side, you go to the left hand side. X times x is equal to x squared. X times minus 2 will give us minus 2x. Alright, the next thing to do is to collect like terms. You have x squared here, we need to move this x squared to the left hand side to meet its brother. So x squared, as the x squared in the right hand side like this, crosses the equal to sign to move to the left. Being a positive value to change to negative x squared. So we have minus 3x plus 5x. Now we need to move minus 2x to the left hand side as well. As it crosses the equal to sign, the negative will go. So we have plus 2x. Then we have move minus 15. So the right hand side, it becomes a positive value. So once you collect like terms and rearrange, you are going to get this. Then you solve accordingly. So x squared is a positive value. X squared minus x squared is 0. Here we have 5x plus 2x is 7x. 7x, then we have minus 3x equal to 15. 7x minus 3x will give us 4x equal to 15. Divide both sides by 4 to get the value of x. 4 here 1, 4 here 1. 4 into 15 will give me 3, that's 12. Remainder 3 over 4. So the right option is A. Alright, the next question here, question 2 says, the population of a town increases by about 4% each year. 2 years ago, the population was 38,000. What is the population now? Give your answer correct to two significant figures. In math, whenever percent is given, just have it at the back of your mind that 100% means everything. So 2 years ago, the population was 38,000. Let 100% be the total, which is 38,000. Last year, since the question says it increases by 4%, the population last year will be the population 100% plus 4%. It will be 104%. So last year's population will definitely be more than last 2 years' population. But what will it be? Since it will be more, let's have more, then we divide more by less. Okay, so more is 104%, percent cancel, percent, the symbol cancels out, and then the less is 100 now, times 38,000 will give you the value for last year. These two zeros cancels these two zeros. 104 times 380. It will give us 39,020. So you can calculate it. Now this figure is the figure for last year. The question says, what is the population now? So Now, let the population for last year be 100%. 100% equal to 39,020. Now, it increases 4% each year. So this year will be 100% plus 4, 104%, which will also be more. If it's more, I'm using M as acronym for more, you divide by the L, less. So more, 104, let this symbol cancel the symbol, divide by 100 times 39,020 will give us the population for this year. Okay, 100 has 2 zeros. To divide, you move twice, 1, 2, put your decimal point. 104 times 3390.20. Okay, it's going to, if you calculate this, it will give you a value of about 40580.80. Look at the last sentence, the instruction in the bracket. Give your answer correct to two significant figures. So two significant figures is just 4 and 0. Since, okay, let my dotted line be here. Since the closest value to 0 is up to 5, you round it up to 1, add it to the 0, it will give you 1. So we have 41,000.00. So the right answer is D, 41,000. Question 3. A year ago, a new refrigerator cost 36,000 naira. Today, the same kind costs 41,400. Calculate the percentage rate of inflation. The original price, let me represent it with OP. Original price is equal to 36,000 naira. The new price, NP, new price, let it be 41,400. Calculate the percentage rate of inflation. So the first thing we need to do is to find the difference in the price, because it will, the difference in the price represents the increase in price due to inflation. So the difference in the price will be the new price, which is 41,400, minus the old price, which is 36,000. 004. Pick one year. 3. 11 minus 6. 5,400 is the new price. Okay, so to find the percentage rate of inflation, will be the inflation, which is 5,400, divided by the original price, which is 36,000, times 100%. Here, these 3 zeros, 3 cancels, 1, 2, 3. So we are going to have 54. The symbol is still there, divided by 36. 2 here, 2, 54 is 27. 2 here is 18. 3 into 27 is 9. Hold on, I need to add the 0 here. So 2 into 540, not 54, is 270. That means 2 into 270. Yes, 2 can go. So no need to use 3 for now. Okay, let me just take it again from here, so you don't get confused. Alright, these 3 zeros cancels the 3 zeros, so we have about 540 divided by 36. Alright, so let's divide both sides by 2. 2 into 5 is 2, remainder 1. That's 270. That's 2 into 540. Divide by 18. 2 into 2 is 1. Into 7, 3, remainder 1. Into 10 is 5. 135. 2 into 18 is 9. 9 into 13 is 1, remainder 4. Put it here. 9 into 45 is 5. So if you gently divide, you are going to get 15%, which is option B as your answer. Alright, question number 4 says, Solve the following simultaneous equation. We have 8y plus 4z equal to 7. Let this be equation 1. Then 6y minus 8z equal to 47. Let this be equation 2. Alright, we are going to use elimination method to solve this simultaneous equation, which simply means we need to eliminate one of the variables. We have two variables here, the y and the z. It's easier to eliminate the z because the symbols are not the same. We have plus and minus. But to eliminate the z, we must make the coefficient of the z to be the same. 1 is 4, 1 is 8. For the coefficient to be the same, we need to multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 1 by 1. 2 times 8y will give me 16y plus 2 times 4, 8z equal to 2 times 7, 14. 1 times 6y, 6y. 1 times minus 8z, minus 8z. 1 times 41 is 41. Now the coefficient of z are the same. We can add up. 16 plus 6 will give me 22y. Plus 8z minus 8z is 0. 14 plus 41 is 55. 0 means nothing. So I can just wipe it off. To get the value of y now, we'll divide both sides by 22. 22 year 1, 22 year 1. So y is equal to 11 into 22 is 2, 11 year 5. Y is 5 over 2. To get the value of x, you go to either equation 1 or 2 and substitute the value of z, So from equation 1, we already have 8y plus 4z equal to 7. We know that y is equal to 5 over 2, so we replace y with 5 over 2. Okay, let me move this down. Here, 8, replace y with 5 over 2, then we have plus 4z equal to 7. 2 year 1, 2 into 8 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. We have 20 plus 4z equal to 7. Move 20 to the other side. We now have 4z equal to 7 minus 20. I'm going to complete it on top here. 4z equal to 7 minus 20 is negative 13. Divide both sides by 4 to get the value of z. 4 year 1, 4 year 1. Okay, so z is minus 13 over 4. Remember, y is 5 over 2. So our answer will be 5 over 2 minus 13 over 4. Question 5. If 6 out of 5 is equal to 3 out of d, so 6 divided by 2 will give me 3. 5 divided by 2 will give me d. d is 5 over 2. This is an equivalent fraction, which is 2.5. The right answer is C. Alright, we have our answer. So this kind of fraction is called an equivalent fraction, which you can get other values by multiplying or dividing with same values, like we did here. Question 6 says, a knot and a bolt together have a mass of 98 grams. The mass of 4 bolts and 2 nuts is 336 grams. Find the mass of a knot and of a bolt. Let's break this down. A knot means 1 knot. Let it stand for 1 knot, N for 1 knot, plus 1 bolt. Have a mass, both of them have a mass of, okay, let me move it backward. So not plus both combined will give us 98 grams. 2 knots, look at it here, plus 4 bolts will give us 336 grams. Find the mass of a knot and of a bolt. This time not together. So we can just use the elimination method. We can eliminate n if we choose to. So I'll multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. The reason is that I want the coefficient of n to be the same. 2 times n will give me 2n. 2 times b will give me 2b. 2 times 98 times 2 will give me 196. 1 times 2n, 2n. 1 times 4b is 4b. 1 times 336 give me 336. Alright, here I cannot just if I add up 2n plus 2n, it won't give me 0. I can't eliminate it that way. So I need to multiply the whole of equation 1 by minus so that I can be able to eliminate one of the variable, which is the goal. 2n minus 2n now is 0. 2b minus 4b, this becomes minus now because I'm multiplying the plus by minus. 2b minus 4b will give me minus 2b. Here we'll have 196 minus 336. So just subtract 196 from 336 and add the negative symbol. Minus 196. 6 minus 6 is 0. 2, put 1 here. 13 minus 9 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. So you have negative 140. To get b, we'll divide both sides by minus 2. Minus 2 cancels minus 2. Minus cancels minus. B is equal to 140 divided by 270. Now we know what the value of what the mass of the boat is, which is 70 grams. We can find the knot. Can work with any equation. Let me work with equation 1. Knot plus boat equal to 98 grams from equation 1. So knot plus boat we know as 70 grams equal to 98 grams. Move 70 grams to the other side. Knot is 98 grams minus 70 grams. Knot is equal to 28 grams. So our answer is 28 grams and 70 grams. Alright, question 7. Question 7 says, 40,000 is saved for 2 years at 9% compound interest per annum. Find A, the amount, and B, the interest. We have a formula for calculating compound interest. To find amount, the formula we need is principal bracket 1 plus r over 100 raised to the power of n. In this formula, A is the amount after n years. P is the principal amount or the initial investment, while R is the annual interest rate and n is the number of years. In the question, P is equal to 40,000. R is equal to 9%. And N, which is the time or the number of years, is 2 years. Substitute this into the equation. So amount will be P 40,000 bracket 1 plus R, which is 9%, 9/100, and n is 2. Amount is equal to 40,000 bracket 1. 9 divided by 100. 100 has 2 zeros. So you just count 1, 2, twice, put your zeros. So we have 1 plus 0.09 squared. So we have this now. Okay. Amount is equal to 40,000 bracket 1 plus 0.09 give me 1.09 close bracket squared. Okay, to get the amount we have 40,000 times 1.09, because of the power which is 2 squared, you have to multiply it by itself. You have this. Amount is equal to 40,000 times 1.1881. If you do this, you are going to get 47,524. So the amount after 2 years is 47,524. But the B part said find interest. To get the compound interest, I'm sure you know that interest is amount minus principal. The amount is 47,524. The principal is 40,000. 4257. If you subtract, you are going to get 7,524. This is the B part of the question, interest, while the A part is the amount. So let's look at the options and pick the one that satisfies what we've done. 47,524 and 7,524. So the correct option is B. Okay, so you can look at the question and then gently what I did down to getting my answer. All right, let's take a look at question 8. Question 8 says, what is the coefficient of x in the expansion of bracket x minus 2 close bracket bracket x plus 9 close brackets? For us to be able to get the coefficient of x, we must expand this bracket. So we have bracket x minus 2 close bracket bracket x plus 9. Here x times x is x squared. X times 9 is 9x. So what I did was to use this x to multiply this x and this 9, positive 9. I'm done with x. We use minus 2 to do the same. Minus 2 times x will give me minus 2x. Minus 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is minus 18. Alright. Now that I've broken the bracket and expanded, let's solve for the x squared. Let's bring it down. 9x and 2x are similar, so we can, add them or subtract. So plus 9x minus 2x will give me plus 7x minus 18. In the question, they want us to get the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x here is 7. The right answer is D, plus 7. Alright, question 9. A boy walks at a steady speed and takes 90 minutes for a certain journey. How many minutes will a girl take if she cycles at 2.5 times the speed of the boy? For this question, the speed of the boy was not given. So we can let the speed of the boy be equal to x. So for x speed, the boy completed a journey in 90 minutes. The question says, the second sentence, how many minutes will a girl take if she cycles at 2.5 times the speed of the boys? Change this to improper fraction. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, that's 5/2. So the speed of the girl is 5/2 the speed of the boy, 5/2x. Since this girl's speed is more, she's going to complete the journey at a faster, it's going to take her a lesser time to complete the journey. So that's less. So since it will take her a lesser time, you divide by more. So less is x is smaller, divide by more, which is 5/2x times 90. This interpretation will give you your answer. X is same thing as x/1. Now I have a fraction here. So for division, you keep the first fraction, change division to times and flip. 2 goes up, 5 comes down, times 90. 5 here, 1. 5, okay. Here, x is even meant to cancel x. So I'm meant to eliminate the x there. 5 into 19. 5 into 9, 1 remainder 4. Into 40 is 8, that's 18. So 2 times 18 will give me 36 minutes. And that is the answer. Question 10. 1/r is equal to 1/15 plus 1/23. We are going to solve what we have at the right hand side as fractions. So let's take the LCM of 15 and 23. 1/r will drag down what we have at the left hand side. LCM of 15 and 23 is 345. So we'll divide and multiply. 345 divided by 15 will give me 23. Plus, for this second fraction, we also divide and multiply. 345 divided by 23 will give me 15. 15 times 1, 15. So we have 1/r equal to 23 plus 15 will give me 38/345. Next, we cross multiply. R times 38 will give me R38 equal to 345 times 1 will get back 345. To get R, divide both sides by 38, divide this side by 38. 38 here 1, 38 here 1. R is equal to 345 divided by 38. Yeah, if you do the division, it's going to give you about 9.0789. The instruction says your answer should be to 2 significant figures. This is 1 significant figure, 2 significant figure. Separate this with a dotted line. Since the closest digit 7 is up to 1, if you run this up to 1, add to 0, your final answer R is equal to 9.1. So the right option is C. Alright, that's for question 10. Question 11. A month's average wage for 4 weeks was 6,152 naira. In the first 3 weeks, his wages were 5,560, 6,672, and 6,024. Calculate his wage in the 4th week. This is finding single item under average. Whenever you are given average, please look for sum. So we need to find the sum of 4. The sum of 4 will simply be the average of 4, which is 6,152 times 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 5, 20. 0, carry 2. 4 times 1, 4 plus 2, 6. 4 times 6, 24. 24,608. This is the sum of 4. They now gave us first the wages for the first 3 weeks, which are this, and this. So we'll find the sum of 3. Sum of 3 will be 5560 plus 6672 plus 6024. Okay, since there's no space there, let me solve it here. Sum of 3 equal to 5560 6672 6024. 4 plus 2, 6. 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 15, 5, 1. 6 plus 6, 12, 2, 1, 18. Now 18,256 is the sum of 3. We are looking for a single item, what the person will get for the 4th week. So to get this item, it will be the total 24,608 minus the sum of 3, 18,256. 8 minus 6 is 2. Borrow 1 here, 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 2, 3. Borrow 1. 14 minus 8, 6. So the answer is 6,352 naira, which is option A. Question 12. This is an interesting question. The question says, an equilateral triangle of side 16 cm has the same perimeter as a square. The area of the square in centimeter square is what? You know that for an equilateral triangle, all the sides must be equal. All sides must be equal. So if this is 16 centimeters one side, other sides must be 16 centimeters as well. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance round a shape. So 16 cm plus 16 cm plus 16 cm will give us the perimeter of this triangle. If you add this up, it will give you 48 centimeters square. We have the perimeter of the equilateral triangle now. The question says, this equilateral triangle has the same perimeter as a square. The formula for calculating perimeter of a square is 4L. So 4L is equal to perimeter, same perimeter, that means the perimeter will also be 48 centimeters. To get L, divide both sides by 4. 4 cancels 4. The length, the L, 48 divided by 4 will give us 12 centimeters. What are we looking for? Area of a square. Area of a square is length times length. So area of the square will be the length, which is 12 centimeters times 12 centimeters. Area is equal to 144 centimeter square. So the right option is D. Question 13 says, the midday temperatures in degrees Celsius for a week in a certain town were 27, 29, 29, 33, 28, 24, and 26. We are going to do 4 things. A, we are going to find the modal temperature. B, we are going to state the range of temperatures. C, we are going to find the median temperature. And D, we are going to calculate the mean temperature. For the first one, modal, when we talk about mode, the modal or mode is the number that appeared most, the one with the highest frequency. And if you look at this set of numbers we have, you agree with me that 29 appeared twice. Other numbers appear just once. So the modal temperature will be 29 degrees Celsius. So 29 is the right answer. Why range is simply the biggest minus the smallest. The biggest number here is 33 minus the smallest number is 24. So the mode is 9. Why for median? Median simply means the middle number. After you must have arranged the set of numbers from the biggest to the smallest or smallest to the biggest. So to get the median, the first thing we need to do is to arrange these numbers from the smallest to the biggest. So from the smallest we have 24, then 26, 27, 28, 29 twice. Now let's locate the middle number. Oh, I didn't add 33, then 33. If we count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 28 will be in the middle, and that is the median. Why mean? Means average. To calculate the mean, you sum up all these numbers. If you add them together, right, whatever you got, you divide by the number of items. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to sum up the numbers and divide by 7. So if we sum up the numbers we are going to get 196. 196. So 196 divided by 7. 19 divided by 7 is 2. That's 14. Remainder 5. Put the remainder here. 56 divided by 7 is 8. So the mean is 28. So we have the modal 29, the range 9, the median 28, and the mean 28. Question 14. This question says, a bookshelf can hold 84 books, each 3 centimeters wide. How many books of width 4 centimeters can it hold? Proportion is your friend, use it. If the bookshelf is 3 centimeters wide, it can hold 84 books. Now, if the width is 4 centimeters, it will hold less books because the width is bigger. If less, more under. Again, the reason why I'm doing less and more is that 4 centimeter books will definitely occupy more space. So that means the shelf is going to contain less 4 centimeters wide book than 3 centimeters, because 4 centimeters wide, of course, will be bigger. So less over more. The less is 3. We'll divide 3 centimeters by the more, which is 4 centimeters times 84 books to get our answer. 84 books. Centimeters cancel centimeters. 4 here 1, 4 here 21. So 3 times 21 will give me 63 books. So the right answer is option B. Question 15. This question says the reciprocal of 0.02 is what? Reciprocal. Okay. To get the reciprocal, we just divide 1 by 0.02. That's all. So 1 divided by 0.02. Change 0.02, convert it to a fraction. So you move 1, 2. That means 1 divided by 2 over 100. Since I move 2 places, that's why I'm dividing by 100, because 100 has 2 zeros. We use the law KCF. Keep the 1. Change the division to times and flip. 100 goes up, 2 comes down. 100 divided by 2 is 50. So the reciprocal is 50, which is option B. Question 16. You are going to solve it yourself. A henchman bought a cow for 25,000 naira. He sold it to a butcher at a profit of 20%. The butcher then sold it at a profit of 20%. What was the final selling price of the cow? We are going to continue with this in the next class. That's question 16. I just want you to have a feel of the questions. Question 17. A ladder 6 meters long leans against a vertical wall and makes an angle of 80 degrees with the horizontal ground. Calculate to 2 significant figures. How far up the wall the ladder reaches? Attempt this before the next class. Number 18. After 12 games, A basketball player's point average was 18.5. How many points must he score in the next game to raise his average to 20? Question 19. If x squared plus 14x plus k is a perfect square, what is k? Question 20. When a sum of money is shared between 40 people, they each get 800 naira. If the same money is shared equally between 50 people, how much will each get? I'm going to solve all these questions and more in the next class. So, for now, just revise all we've done and attempt all these questions I've shown you as your assignment.